My name is Ashlyn, and I'm 17 years old. I never had a dad when I was a little girl. When I turned 16, it was only 2 years away from after my brother died. After I turned 16 the summer of 2012, I went buck-ass wild. I smoked weed, I smoked crack, I drank, I smoked cigarettes, I partied like every other teenager. I was hanging out with the wrong kind of people. That summer, in the middle of the summer, in July, my boyfriend drugged and raped me at a party at my house. It was hard for me when he told me the next day what he did. The only thing I'm glad about is that he apologized, but I had no clue he had gotten me pregnant. My daddy had abandoned me when I was 2. He was in prison. When I was 9, he left me and my mom for good. I never had him in my life. So I was searching at the wrong type of guys for love, because I'm a love addict and that's what we do. After my brother died, I started cutting. I've been suicidal and I've been a cutter for almost 4 years. My life is hard, and I don't like it. I've had thoughts of running away. But if I do that, I go straight back to the hospital for behavior or worse, thrown in jail. Three months later, after that July, on October 14th, 2012, I miscarried my first baby girl. I knew I was pregnant, but by then, whenever I stopped smoking all the crack and all the weed and the cigarettes and drinking, it was too late. I'd already done the damage. I killed my baby, and it tore me up. I called my dad and told him what had happened, but he didn't care. He didn't feel sorry. All he was doing was being a smartass. Now, I still cut sometimes. Every now and then, because it's summer and I have to wear short sleeves. I give it time to heal, but then whenever it rains, I wear long sleeves because by then I've been cutting. Because I get depressed. Now I'm addicted to Xanax. I've stopped crack. I still smoke weed and I still smoke cigarettes and I still drink. I still party. At my best friend Katie's house, I met a guy who promised he'd be different than everybody else. He knew everything I went through. We had sex, and he got me pregnant. The next day, I never heard from him ever again. His name was Jeffrey Parker. Some of you might know him. It's been about a month now, and the other night I just had my second miscarriage. It's heartbreaking for me because now I'm only 17. I'm about to be 18 in January. But God has blessed me with a loving mother, loving best friends named Brandon, Katie, and Scott. You all have been a godsend, and Scott, I know you're going to be watching this because you're subscribed to me. Hi. Y'all have been a godsend. They're the best friends anybody could ever ask for. And honestly, I don't know what I would do without them. Because if I ever lost even one of them, I'd lose my mind and I'd wind up dead. You'd have to put me in a mental hospital to keep that from happening. I have a new friend named Hannah. She's Jeffrey's ex-girlfriend. She knows everything now. And if Jeffrey really did love this girl, he just lost her. I'm going through a hard time right now, and it's hard for me not to turn to the drugs and the cigarettes and the alcohol. I'm trying my best to keep from hurting myself, because right now I have no cuts. It's been a year since I've cut, and I'm proud of myself for that, but right now it's hard. But this video is not only made to show you guys what can happen to somebody if you're reckless with your behavior, but it's also made to thank my best friends for being there for me. Scott, you are my work partner now. You're the only other person in this world who understands me. I can talk music with you. I can't do that with everybody else. I love you for that. Katie. Oh, Katie Bear. Where do I even begin with you? You've been a godsend along with you, Scott and Brandon. I would die if I ever lost you. And I know Jennifer and Justin and Junior have tried to break us up. You know as well as I do, ain't nobody separating us. And Brandon, you're her fiance. But you're like my other best friend, and I'm the other best friend to you. You're like my big brother. I know nobody could replace him, but it feels like you've stepped in. Thank you. And for that, I love you too. And Katie, I love you to death. You're my baby sister, and you're growing up just as fast as I am. You're now 15. West Side born and raised. But I love everybody. And to anybody else watching this, don't go down the same path I am, because I'm trying to get help to stop. And to all the haters who are going to hate on this, fuck you. You're not bringing me down any further. I'm already down as far as I can get. And I'm climbing right back up. So don't even dare try to kick me while I'm down, because I won't have it.